when you are focusing and you are gathering facts about the global health issue that you've been assigned to, make sure that you focus on the health issue more than the social issue. I know one of the sections of the question of the policy brief requires you to focus on social issues, but focus on the social issues in that section of the policy brief. Okay? Don't turn that social issue into the policy brief. Make it a factor that affects the global health issue that you've been assigned, all right? Just be mindful of that, because I know we have some very passionate students at TWU, and that's what I love about our students. I'm very, very passionate, and I have to make sure that I stay focused on what is before me in the project and the outcome that's required of me. So I just want to state that, be mindful of that, because we have some very, very passionate students. So just make sure that all components are addressed in your policy brief. That's why you have team members that's going to help. All right. Let's see what else I want to talk about. I have my cheat sheet here, so bear with me. I should have had all of this together. I want to make sure I don't contradict myself. The group assignment. Okay, as far as the final outcome of the paper, since I think there are 5 to 6 students to each group, the maximum number of text pages that are allowed for your group policy brief is 10. And remember, I said text pages. That does not include a table of content or the title page, any appendices, or the reference list, okay? If you have any tables or anything, or photographs or anything, maps that you want to use, please, 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 please attach them as appendices according to APA formatting. All right? Remember, APA formatting is not works cited or references cited. APA formatting is references. Okay, so keep that in mind. APA formatting also requires in-text citations to agree with the sources that are listed in your reference list as well. As you can tell, I'm kind of reiterating some of the comments that I have included in your individual discussion board forums. That's why I'm very adamant about the professional writing style in your discussion boards, just to prepare you. Look at it as practice, okay? To get comfortable with academic writing. I know that the way I leave my comments are very, very, very brief, but you're going to be fine. It's just practice, because when you start putting together and compiling everything you need for the final draft of the group policy brief, you're going to be thankful and glad that all of this, that you are familiar with APA. Okay, so keep that APA 6th edition manual close at hand. It was a required textbook for this course. So even if you don't know it, you need to get to know it, because you are going to use it. Okay, another thing about the group policy brief paper, make sure there are a minimum of 3 reference sources for each student. Okay, you're working as a group, but this is a different way of working as a group, and I'll talk about how you're going to have the dynamics of working in a group out in a few minutes. Okay, but let me get all this criteria out the way first. Okay. Each student should have at least a minimum of 3 references in the paper. Don't tell me who wrote what in the paper. I don't need that. I'm just saying, while we go through the process of working as a group, okay, just keep that in mind. According to APA, you always use double spacing, especially in this type of paper. Don't forget a summary paragraph, which is an abstract. And always remember, when you use APA formatting, The abstract has its own separate page. Be mindful of that. Read that APA manual. It's going to help you. It's going to help you as you move further along in your, not only in your academic, classes, but also in your career. Just know what you know. Know that you know that you know is what we say.